Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be great. This is Agent Warren. Thanks. Bye. What?
Why do you refer to yourself as Agent Warren?
Because it's my name.
Your first name?
So?
You doing the whole one-name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Nameplate's right there on your desk.
Is it?
You are so annoying.
Am I? What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke, until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up a deep dot, scooty.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remember. Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations!
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep, because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
Hello?
Hey, Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, yeah, but it's spelled B-R-I-O-N.
Are you serious? That can be hacked in 11 nanoseconds.
Uppercase N, and then lowercase e, smiley face, frowny face, laughing out loud face, and registered trademark sign.
That'll work.
Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
No, I'm just saying a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm gonna stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, allez donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar. To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller.
Okay, intern, let me just set up your camera monitoring system. Here we go.
Oh, nice. I'll be doing surveillance for a water park. Awesome.
Oh, no. These are cameras attached to bidets. You've got bidets for days. That's a good one. Anyway, have fun with the crapper cams.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it. Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon, the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation. To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended. Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you'd think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden. Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
Data collection, Agent Warren. No, we're data collection. You need the main office in Washington.
Hey, Brian, did you get those requisition forms I put on your desk?
Yeah, everything should be processed in a day or so.
I'll let the agents know. And you saw that request from Agent Harris?
I'm sorry, who?
Agent Harris, you know, works in the Caribbean sector, wears a...
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin.
Yeah.
How does a dolphin fill out requisition forms?
They're probably transcribed.
Dolphins can't talk. They're fish.
Dolphins aren't fish.
You get my point.
That dolphins are fish? They're a mammal.
I was being metaphorical.
That's not a metaphor.
Who are you, Mr. Dictionary?
Hey, Warren, come here. Brian thinks dolphins are fish.
No, they're mammals.
I know that.
Then why'd you say it?
He thinks it's a metaphor.
What? You two think it's a bigger deal that I said dolphins are fish than the fact that a dolphin is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
Yeah.
He can't send in forms. He can't talk. He's not a real agent.
Harris is a she.
I'm transferring to ATF.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
There is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Three, two, one.
Hey, your government here. We have been sorta collecting information about all of you. Now, before you get all angry and call your congressperson, let us make it up to you by turning it all into a game that we call Guespionage. Let the Guespionage begin! Let's start with you. Here's one that'll perk up the ears of HR. What percentage of people currently have a crush on someone they work with? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Anytime now. We have an answer. 76%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 29%. You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. And that percent is lower, so no points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people prefer to stay cool in their cars by means of open windows, not AC? %. Okay, higher or lower? Lower it is. And the correct answer is 19%! That doesn't include AC Slater, who stays cool in any car. Nice job! I've got some points for you. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have slept on waterbeds at least once? %. What do you think? Going with lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 74%! Let's see if any of you have sprung a leak. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people own t-shirts representing something from a TV show? %. Okay, higher or lower? Gotcha. Lower. And the correct answer is 74%. Bazinga. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores. Time for round two. Who's up first? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of pedestrians compose text messages while walking? Almost out of time. Okay, we have a guess. 71%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Going with higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 64%. Yeah, not too shabby. And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Who's next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. And Surveil says 64%. Guess we only gather data on the childless. And sorry, no points. Next up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people own more than 3 plaid shirts? %. Okay, higher or lower? You're saying higher. And Surveil says 37%.
Plaid to the bone, baby.
And since you were wrong, let's keep moving. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have apps on their phones for fast food chains? %. What do you think? The vote is higher. Okay, right answer is 42%. Nothing says connected like a Little Caesars phone app. And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. Who do people believe is the lamest comic book superhero? Let's see what people think. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's... Congratulations! As a bonus prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. Now, you should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Well, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Believe it.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose that's a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of
Breathe
party
it
that puts
in.
out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers?
Believe it.
Hey, Tina, you get any interesting
All right.
results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh, yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's going to be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow, it's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes. To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Espionage. First up.
All right, I have a good one.
What percentage of people have over 1,000 Twitter followers? And if you're in the audience, play along by answering the question. You're almost out of time. Got it. 43%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Foolish.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 5%! Or as we call them at the agency, dangerous charismatic cult leaders. Let's see who got it right. Smart guess. Here's your points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of fantasy football managers have managed teams whose names contain some part of their own names? Time's a-wasting. 35%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Hi, Deb.
Running out of time. People are saying lower. And the correct answer is 22%! I know a dork at the Pentagon named his team the Five-Sided Polygons. Always drafts Tony Romo. Poor guy. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up.
Hi, Deb.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. Between The Hunger Games, Twilight, and Insurgent, what percentage of people prefer The Hunger Games? 50%. Everyone pick higher or lower. Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 79%. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? Oh, this is going to be good. What percentage of people have put together mixtapes or other song mixes specifically for romantic interests? %. All right, what do you think? Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. And Surveil says 61%. So many mixtapes, so few junk drawers. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Running out of time. The majority say lower. And Surveil says 60%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
Hi, Dad. Ooh.
Not bad, but things are a little different in round two. I'll explain as we go. Okay, who's first? Typey, typey. What percentage of people own jerseys that represent professional sports teams? Got it, 68%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Hi, Dad.
Hurry up. People are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 44%. Not terrible. You get a few points at least. So, you all got it wrong. Boo. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people have older relatives who routinely forward them jokes via email? Anytime now. 40%. Okay, higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 29%. It's the same relatives who forward urban myths before you refute them using Snopes.com. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have eaten Spam in the past year? %. Okay, higher or lower? Running out of time. Right down the middle. And the correct answer is 17%. That's a pretty low percentage. Fine, more for me. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have ever dressed as a Batman character? Batman, Catwoman, the Joker? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Hurry up. Most people said lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 32%. You know, I dressed up as a Bat character last Halloween. I made a great Poison Ivy. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people prefer Predator over Alien? You're almost out of time. 56%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Running out of time. most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 52%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. No one got it right? Lame. It's time for the final round. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What type of ethnic food do most people prefer? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Good luck! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it?
It's... Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Welcome to Trivia Night, my way of testing society's refuse to make sure only the worthy survive. But there's trivia, games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun! But enough of me talking, let's play! Okay, first question. Which Monty Python film came out first? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean-cut as your finger's about to be. Think happy thoughts. Good news! One less nail to cut. It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? Next question. I guess I should throw an easy one or two in here. How many ears are on a praying mantis? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's play a game. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Police Academy. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It feels good to tear others down. Pick the drawing that makes you kind of hangry. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's where everybody's at right now. And how's the audience doing? Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Let's try another one. When I had you trapped in the closet, it made me wonder, what is R. Kelly's first name? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. Oh, and before I forget, next to your shackled feet you'll find some comment cards and a golf pencil. If you could just write down what you liked about being held captive and forced to play for your life, and what you didn't, it would really help me get my TripAdvisor score up. So, what were we doing? Oh yeah, memory game. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If any of those other players do better than you, I will be very unhappy. Hopefully you remember to hit send, because time is almost up. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much of it did you remember? But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. Hey, did anybody hear that? I think the squirrels are back in the attic. Ugh, this is what it's like to be a homeowner, kids. Here's another one. Where is the Gobi Desert? This one. Let's play a game. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. Everybody else will be playing along too, and if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touchy, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Oh man, I was hoping you'd fail. I'm a total frenemy, right? Let's try another one. When did the Black Death hit its peak? Time's running out. Who said this? You're in for a treat. Looks like someone wants to spin the loser wheel. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Yeah, baby, now that's how you spin the loser wheel. I am just as shocked as you are. And the audience is living down to my expectations. Alright, next question. Who makes the candy, nerds? Oh, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Who makes the candy, nerds? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Which MLB player has the nickname Kung Fu Panda? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the best airline? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, bad, bad doggy. Look at what you did. No. I won't wait forever. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. James Bond movies. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. The original Woodstock. Stay out of the shadows. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Come on! Woodwind instruments. Countries that border China. That was too easy. Here comes the next question. Sharks. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid.
fun!
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, and I'm happy with the life I have chosen. Okay, Mom? I'm glad you could join me on T-Shirt Island. We only have one rule here. Have fun. Oh, and make sure you're on time for the tournament. And no pets. And everyone washes their own dishes. And actually, there's a big list of them. I'll just get you a copy. What's your email address? Your winding path to victory starts here at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing right now. Only seconds remain. I couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin your second drawings. Make haste before time runs out. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another! Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already! Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Your training is at an end. Now take note of your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A tie vote so soon? Well, personally, I like this one. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! Challenger appears. Fight. Versus Attack. Winner! Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay? Go! time grows short, hurry up and finish already! Write something. Make haste before time runs out! The second gauntlet looms, and the hairy paws of Kismet have shuffled your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. This ought to be good. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Go ahead and fight already. A new challenger appears. Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight each other.
Whoa, fatality!
Versus. Battle. Horses. Attack. The tie goes to the defender. Winners. We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus fight.
Fatality.
Versus battle. Champion. I hope that's 100% cotton, because it is 100% awesome.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I am certified in CPR in case that opportunity presents itself. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've seen Steel Magnolias. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now.